They said we must know what is a franchise agreement and know at least 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages to the franchisor and to the franchisee. Okay, so from the definition of the franchise agreement, you can be able to understand who is a franchisor and who is a franchisee. Can we take the definition or you know it?
No, not.
Okay, so a franchise agreement.
Mr. Franchisee is the company itself, it's the mother company. And the franchisor is the opposite. Franchise agreement.
A franchise agreement is an agreement
Between a company and a business entity.
between
Two companies.
2 companies or businesses where one of the businesses is an old business consider the franchisor and one is a new business consider the franchisee. The franchisor grants the franchisee permission to use the name and license to carry out business activities. So the franchisor grants the franchisee permission to use its brand name and its entire licenses to carry out business activities. Now, it is a very complex agreement for businesses. Please, no noise. It's a very complex agreement for businesses because sometimes new businesses used to consider the lengthy period or the complex procedure of securing documents to operate or to start a business. Of course, we know when you submit the documents of the memorandum of association, the article of association to the register of companies, it takes longer time for approval. So most businesses, they prefer to affiliate, to hide under an existing business to carry out business activities. So there are advantages and there are disadvantages for both the franchisor and the franchisee, and there are also disadvantages for both the franchisor and the franchisee. Now, let me make it in tabular form. Let me put advantages. Advantages of franchise agreement. Okay, so let's take here franchisor, then franchisee. Right? Now, the first advantage to the franchisor is that he will receive fee from the franchisee for using its brand. The franchisee must pay an initial amount to the franchisor.
Mr. But not always. Depends on the name of the brand. If it's a well-known brand, then you have to pay, such as...
Of course, no business will, no new investor or no new business owner will want to go and affiliate with another business that doesn't have a name. The objective is to grow fast and expand quickly in the industry. So most businesses, they go for businesses that already have a name, that already have an extended customer base. Do you understand me? So for doing that, you need to pay a fee for it.
such as
For example, if new schools want to affiliate with ISM is already a name. It's already a big name. So anywhere anybody hear ISM, then the person will command control within the shortest period of time. So for you to receive that brand name from ISM, you need to pay a fee. Okay. The second.
أنا شو وخ خير شيء بوخ.
Now, one of the other clauses that used to be involved in the agreement is the supply point. Sometimes when it comes to trading companies, the franchisor must make the franchisee to get the same supply from the same point where the franchisor gets supplies from. But in cases of operational businesses, all the product needed by the franchisee must be supplied by the franchisor. I'm still using the schools because this is where you are. It will give you a good picture. If anybody wants to come to this school to use the brand name, of course, all the uniforms, all the books will be supplied from here, right? To the new school. The franchisee of the new school cannot go and print ISM uniform on his own. He must take the supply from here to there. So the franchisor is making extra profit from supplies of materials from the home or from the existing business. Yes?
Going after license.
Where?
Going after license.
After license, to carry out business activities. The next advantage the franchisor sees the franchise agreement as an opportunity to expand its brand name. So if the franchisor takes the brand name to another place, it is the brand of the franchisor that is expanding. The name, the fame, the popularity is growing more and more. It's just like when a Libyan goes to America and make a franchise with McDonald's and come to Libya. He has extended the name of McDonald's from America to Libya. So it benefits the franchisor because the name is growing. Is it clear? Okay, let's take the last one. Let's take another one. The strategic control and management of the franchisee is done by the franchisor. Because the franchisor understands the business concept more than the franchisee. So for a long time, the management or the supervision is done by the franchisor. Then the franchisee, what are the advantages?
أنا
It is easy for the franchisee to establish and grow because he's already using a popular name. Then, the second, all the advertisement of the company is done by the franchisor, so the franchisee doesn't need to pay for advertisement. Is it clear?
What's the third one?
The third one, this. The franchisee sees the franchise agreement, the franchisor sees the franchise agreement as an opportunity for the name, for the brand name to expand. So all the advertisements are done by the franchisor, so the franchisee doesn't need to make or to spend extra money for adverts. The next, the training and the development of the staff is done by the franchisor. So the franchisee doesn't spend any amount of money to train staff to work for the business. Is it clear? Then lastly, so the franchisee doesn't look for connection anymore. He already has the supply from the franchisor. So no need to look for lead. No need to look for where to get supplies from. He already knows where to get supplies from. So it's an advantage for him. So next lesson we will take the disadvantages of the franchise agreement. It's okay.